The Beef Quality Assurance Program is a voluntary, producer-driven program where we certify producers and educate them about some of the different risks related to food safety on the farm and the things that they can do on their operation to try to minimize those risks.
The BQA program is a program that I appreciate because it gives me an opportunity to think about the quality product that we make here. And the BQA program, it does a wonderful job of bringing that out to us, the producer.
The partnership with the Iowa Beef Center staff, I think, really just makes a lot of practical sense. They're folks that are rooted in science, they're great communicators and supported by the extension system. And when we think about taking the beef quality assurance programming out in the countryside, they're able to talk to producers and gauge what the need is.
What the BQA program gives us an opportunity to do is that it makes us stop, it makes us sit down, and it makes us see big pictures. And all of a sudden we're recognizing that our needle placement is important. We can keep these cattle healthier. We can use a dog or a horse, or we can use certain fencing types, or we can use stockmanship methods to move these cattle that keep them calmer. And we can also remember that if we do have to administer an antibiotic, that we write it down.
The BQA curriculum includes 9 components that we address every year. The ones we've probably put the most emphasis on have been stockmanship and animal handling, so behavior and how we work with animals to reduce stress and improve their immune system. Animal health has been a big part of it, so really working with veterinarians to make sure that we're vaccinating for the diseases that are a concern. And the third one is probably record keeping. Just that whole factor of making sure we record when we treat animals so that we can make sure we followed withdrawal times and don't have any risk of antibiotic residues. For producers, it's really important to get BQA certified because it's telling consumers that as a producer, you're educating yourself to improve the operation. You're really taking food safety responsibly, and that goes a long way to help us sell more meat.
Consumers really have a desire to learn where their food comes from. It's somewhat a representation of our values these days. It's kind of a social thing. People make food choices and they want to feel really good about it. And so this program is a way to help close that gap and help consumers feel really confident in purchasing that product because they know that producers like Jim and other beef producers across the state are thinking about the tenets of the BQA program and they're putting those into practice.
It's also important that we think about the connection between what I'm doing every day and the fact that we are producing a product that we are going to send to California, or we're going to send to Japan or to China. I don't want to do anything to that animal that will affect the product that we are sending to these people. I love beef. I love to eat beef. I love to raise beef. I want to do that absolutely to the best of my ability.
BQA has been really successful in Iowa for 2 reasons in my mind. One is the great partnership we have with the Beef Council. The second big reason I think is that we've really taken the certification seriously.
The meat that I put on the plate is wholesome, and that is my job. BQA helps me do my job better, and it's really, really worthwhile.